Hey, let's go. Let's get it. Yes. Hey. Mm. You know you're an ancient healer when the drums just take you. You know what I'm saying? I am wanting to start my videos out with a little bit of praise and worship. So it's always going to be something different. I'm always in a different energy all the time. Sometimes I'm really excited. Sometimes I'm like, right now, I'm happy that I'm even on. I'm proud of myself for getting on because tonight was one of those days where I would just be like, well, I think I should just do it tomorrow, you know? But there's some collective energy that I'm. Okay. My boy's about to run. Y'all, I got the blanket on. That just let you know I was feeling sleepy. I'm like, I'm cold. You know when you start getting cold in the house, because you're night. Time for night. How the fuck do I work? I done broke this shit already. I got this little torch because, I guess this is the safety. All right. Okay. Because I want to be able to light my charcoals better. Because, like, I don't know. I just seem like it's not lighting all the time. Okay. But, defeating black magic with our eyes closed. That's the collective energy that I've been picking up on. Now, I love listening to tarot. I listen to my readers or whatever I feel called to, but I do listen to a lot of it. I know a lot of readers try to be like, oh no, I don't, I just get it from spirit, and it's like it feels the same. I'm getting it from spirit, I'm getting it from my homegirl who is getting it from spirit. Like, it's the same. But I do find that oftentimes, like, I'm very in tune with the collective, like literally 24 hours, y'all. Let me turn this down. 24 hours. Something will happen into my life and the tarot will pick it up. So something happened today. One of my enemies text messaged me like she was my friend when she's the main one doing the witchcrafts. And I've been like trying to like listen to the tarot to hear. Ghetto Nun did pick up. She did like a random reading. She did pick up on her energy this morning, or like a few hours before this ex-friend of mine called or texted me. I was listening to the nun's message and it was resonating, but it wasn't like, it just kind of felt like, oh, it must be some past energy. Because in my opinion, I was like, I know karma has caught up with her, well, the group of them. So no way they have time to still be like doing witchcrafts again, doing the rich witchcrafts. And it's like low and but the nun had picked up on some energy. I don't know what happened in her life, but she was speaking on to the collective, and I just was kind of like, oh, it must be past energy. But boom, I get a text that let me be like, oh, they are up to that bullshit, and one of the things that I have to work through, because this is what I want to talk about: defeating witchcrafts and black magic with your eyes closed. Okay, so this is the gist of it. This is from my experience with this particular witch. She does have a tarot community, and I just don't feel like, I'm just not going to give her the clout. I will let her destroy herself. and let my ancestors handle it. But she does have a tarot community. That's why you have to be very careful about who you listen to. So if it resonates, it resonates, okay? And just because you might listen to a sleazy reader doesn't mean that you're like not a divine feminine, because it could be that she's picking up on some energy that's relevant to you at the time. But just make sure you're using your discernment, and don't let anybody project their ideas onto you. Like like you can rebuke any energy. If I say something in this reading that you do not agree with, rebuke that shit. Turn it off, or just understand that not every message is your message. Okay, there's a lot of different energies. I really noticed that being live on YouTube as opposed to being on my Facebook and my Instagram. The energy is different on each platform. I'm getting more used to the YouTube energy here, but it feels really big. I'm doing my video, honey, and I'm smoking. You laying down? You gonna take my water too? Love you. Love you, Mom. Like, get out. What I was saying. Okay, so through my process of dealing with the spiritual attacks, okay, so there's levels. So yes, there are spiritual attacks from people, but just know that like the devil, and I put it in finger quotes because in the spiritual community, everybody has their own interpretation of how God works and the devil and blah and negative energy. So, but I do have a Christian background, so I feel really comfortable just saying the devil or God or whatever, even though I know, okay, spiritual community, I know. So the devil is always on his game. He can't possess a chosen one. Chosen one is a frequency. 144 is a frequency, not a number of people. Okay? He can't fuck with you when you're in the 144 energy. Okay? That may not be the only one. But he can trick you. He can trick you to lowering your own vibration. He can lead you astray off the path. And most definitely use people around you who are vibing low. So people who are around you who are vibing low can be possessed in a sense or used to try to lower your vibration, attack you, basically. So in the black magic, just understanding that it's levels to this shit. So the black magic can only get to you or affect you, or the way it affects you is your own vices. At least in my experience, I just kind of found that, okay, I don't know exactly what was being sent to me, just into, because it's all energy and intuition, right? So, but from my intuition, I would say that it was beauty spells, because I felt like my skin was getting like just kind of strange. I felt like there was something going on with my scalp, like my hairline. I was almost like kind of feeling like I was getting alopecia or something like that. And I was very, very confused. Okay. Like when I was confused. Like I couldn't think straight. I couldn't complete a task in a way in regards to like my business. and I felt tired and lazy. And I feel like those things were able to be attacked because of my lifestyle. So I feel like my skin and my hair were kind of being able, like I was even able to receive that because I wasn't drinking enough water. I wasn't eating the best. You know what I'm saying? So I was like in the position to receive that negativity. But as soon as I peeped game, but really got it so good is that I really was just like, oh my God, my skin is messed up. I got to drink some water. I must need a detox, you know? So it's like, because I like my reaction is, oh my God, I'm becoming ugly. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. I'm saying, oh my goodness, I got to drink more water. I got to eat some fruits. I got to do this. You can't, that's a different frequency. You know what I'm saying? And as far as confusion or and procrastination, that's definitely a battle for me, right? Mental clarity. So I have like some supplements that I take that I hadn't been taking, right? And I, just planning and being intentional and writing things down. It's like when you're doing those things for yourself, bro, you can't get attacked by a motherfucker trying to get you. Like when you're, you know what I'm saying? That's why I feel like routine is very important for spiritual people. Okay. Routine is very important because we're constantly going to be battling. We be battling stuff in our sleep, subconsciously. We be astral projecting. We're getting all these downloads. Our body is DNA upgrading, right? The planets are shifting every freaking day. Okay. And the moon is in the sky. I mean, okay. And so hi, welcome. And so so having your rituals together is going to help you, like, to where when something's going on, you're not thrown off. It helps you to maintain your energy. Okay? It helps you to maintain your energy. So that is why it's important to get your shit together. Point and case. Muy importante. Your shit together. So yes. So that was a channeled message right there, just on how we can combat any type of spiritual attacks. This is how we fight the war. So we're gonna seek peace, but be ready for war. So that is why also we want to exercise too. We want to be physically capable and ready. And also because it's like, okay, like especially if you're an artist, right? Many light workers are artists and musicians because of how music affects, right? So if you know that you're a superstar, lovely, loved one, okay, then act like it. Like, be ready for that. Prepare. Get into the position of, like I know for myself, I love to sing and dance. Well, first of all, I know I should not be smoking in this harsh manner, right? And secondly, exercise. I know that I love to dance, but that I don't really have a whole lot of energy because I've been a little bit sedentary lately. I haven't been working out. I haven't been, and so therefore I'm a little bit more, instead of just being like, pop, lock, and drop it, it's like, slow, like you just seen it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, like I'm starting to look over 30 and shit. You know what I mean? And that's not okay, friends. Okay, sexy for the rest of my life is my motto. Okay, so you can have that. That's an affirmation. Write that one down. Uh, and so we have to practice. We got to be like, if I want to be sexy for the rest of my life, I need to get my ass up, right? And I got to make sure I eat well and do things. So this is how we basically are going to combat the attacks, whether they're from people lighting candles or from just the devil himself, doing his job. You just have to um, implementing certain rituals and routines that help us stay balanced. So that's not going to look exactly the same for everyone, but there are suggestions that are good for everyone, right? There's like a ton of, like, say there's like 10 different ways that you could do that. And you only really need three, maybe you only need three major routines that are, and then you can add more as you get more disciplined. I'm excited to be more disciplined because I feel like that's such a self-love to delay gratification for the bigger goal. Like, that's discipline because you're actually going to take yourself where you want to go. So I didn't pull any cards. I'm talking about black. Oh yeah. Okay. So we'll use the spellcaster's tarot. Please feel free to hit the like, share, and subscribe button so that you can get and the notification bell. Click all the buttons every time you see my face, even if you don't have time to watch it. Okay, come through, help Remedy get her voice heard because I'm ready. Like, I'm really am excited to just talk to my soul tribe. Like, what's up, Tarot Land? I'm out here. I've been out here. I've been an observer. But I've been on other platforms. I've been reading, and I read in person too. So I'm out here or whatever. So, but more than anything, I just want to connect with like-minded, divine feminines. I'm ready for sisterhood. I know it's complicated sometimes, but I love my sisters. I love me, and you are a reflection of me. And I'm proud of you, sis. Period, sis. I'm proud of you. Okay, no matter where you are on your journey. Sometimes, like in my intuitive process, I will um, want to talk down on other women because, and compare myself, like, because I'm this type of woman compared to that type of woman. And let me tell you, okay, God be stopping me anytime I try to like make some type of point, even just to myself, about how another woman decided to live her life. It's like, you know what? Because every woman has got to do what she's got to do what she's got to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, so whether you're single, married, divorced, kids, no kids, okay, except for if you don't got no kids, make sure you stay in your place, okay? Because being a mother does matter. That does, but just because you didn't give birth doesn't make you not a mother. So that's why God celebrates us all, period. Okay? And we're not even talking about the divine masculines. So I'm like, well, do we celebrate the masculines? Of course we do. Of course we do, says God. Okay. So everyone is celebrated because in their uniqueness. Okay. Everyone is celebrated in their uniqueness from heaven. Even the ones that we don't understand. And you're special. Okay, you're special. And You deserve more is what I heard. Okay. So, what are we reading? Oh, we're combating black magic. And we do that by affirmations, by loving ourselves, by saying prayer, by just, the basics. And that's what the real thing I wanted to say is that it's almost like mind your business. Like, if you're doing good, nobody can get you. Like Queen of Wands. Okay? Like, you are fierce. You are divine and wonderfully made. Okay, nobody can stop you. I really feel very rooted in this, even this is a fire energy. Like, she's reminding me of the fall time, of the harvest. Okay. So hold your ground and be like, nah, because you, oh my god. So Spirit just showed me Pokemon. Because Pokemon is like with the cards, right? They'd be like, my Pokemon is this. Even with the tarot, we could do it like Pokemon. My card is a 10. Your card is a 5. I win, right? So you just need to stand your ground and being like, my card is divine. Okay, your card is karmic. I win. Okay, and it's just like, it's just that, And I've been getting so many tests. Okay. Okay. I have been getting so tested. But I love it. I can't even believe I said it like that. But I'm fearless, and I almost felt afraid to say that, right? Because it's like, there's always some shit. You do want to watch what you say. You do want to stay to yourself, and only interact with people you trust. And even with them, they don't need to know everything about you. Complete the tasks first. It's hard enough trying to prove it to yourself. Don't even bring them in. Go ahead and manifest it yourself. It's easier to manifest something by yourself than it is to manifest with two people. This is why the twins are going to build their own empires separately. Okay? Because they have to manifest it. And it's important for them each to know how to use their powers. I've only pulled one tarot so far. Okay. Ooh. I told you guys, the devil. See, that's why I seen 2323. I heard I was feeling like, be quiet, energy. This energy is always lurking. You can't be afraid of it. I don't even know what to do with it. Look at this is what you're up against, sis, sir. Okay? And you just have to stand your ground and being like, my card, I'm going to pull the divine card. And as long as you can stand in the divine energy, as long as you can tap into the 144, just stay prayed up. You don't even got to know all this alchemical extra shit, okay? As long as you believe and you just stay prayed up, even if you're scared. As long as you can have faith as a mustard seed, Ashe. Can I get some amens in the comments, okay? Can I get some amens on that one? Because if you could just have a little bit of faith, you could still win based on the promise, okay? Based on what you know from what God has already done for you, and however you like to name God. God goes by many names, okay? Many names, many faces, up, down, all around, in and out. As above, so below, right? Knight of Wands. Yeah, so I just feel like I heard stay prayed up. Like stay fierce and excited, stay believing in yourself. Like I was going through some situations where I was just like, oh my God, everything has to work out. I was scared, so I started to sing. It was a weapon. Because if I get all, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, I'm a really powerful being. It might go sideways, okay? But if I stay like, it's coming. Even when it's like cold and windy and the snow is on me. And I'm like, oh my God. And then God's like, exactly. You know, but it only makes me stronger, right? Because when I get the manifestation from holding the vibration of here it is, which is faith, right? Holding the vibration of yes. 2022 is the year of the yes. Okay. 2022 is the year of the yes. So that's how I got the 9 of Swords coming out, so I'm putting it back because we're not laying down, we're fighting. Okay, inwardly, and I've had these little moments, like inwardly I would be like, but I'm like, fuck that. You know, we don't have time, can't have no breakdown. We know it's gonna be okay. So with that being said, if we need to take a bath, if we need to light the sage, if we need to light some candles so that we can be like, if we need to write it down to set our intentions, however we need to cool our energy down so that we can be in the energy of yes, 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 yes. Okay, so what do we get with that? Ooh, yay! We got the 2 of Wands. Okay, the 2 of Wands came through. So that's what I really like to do, you guys. We are the masters of the universe. So if we see some energy we don't like, then we transmute it. You don't just let it sit there and fester and then hit you in the face. Okay. Like I am literally looking at this devil card at me, and I'm just like, it's also still Capricorn season, you know. So it's like it's big manifest right now. But yeah, this is definitely a grimy ass devil card, for sure, man. That has all the vices on it. It's like whoa. But very in alignment with some of the readings I've been listening to in regards to us. Basically fighting without even fighting. Like I said, defeating the black magic with our eyes closed because we were already like, you know what? I need to clear my energy. I'm going to take a bath. You know what? I'm going to light these candles. You know what? I'm going to just stay focused. You know what? I'm going to give more love. I'm going to do more, you know, I'm going to do some affirmations. You know what I'm saying? Like we were already there to where we're taking good care of ourselves based on just taking good care of ourselves, having passion in our life for self, you know, whatever it is that you do, just believe in like, you know what, fuck it, I'm gonna still build my empire. That energy made it to where all the bullshit, you just like flew over it. So I'm loving it. So anyways, the 9 of Swords, I think it was. Yeah, it was the 9 of Swords had wanted to come out, but we said fuck that shit, put it back in the deck, and we got the Two of Wands. So this is a whole new outlook on life. We're listening to divine messages. Okay. Two of Wands, yeah. Sometimes they indicate this as a partnership, but I don't see two people in this card. I think this is just between you and yourself and like just feeling good and moving forward and being like, yay, yay, I'm about to become. Okay, he does. Okay, so he has his foot attached to one pole and the arm attached to the other. I don't know. That seems like a pretty good strategy. I don't know why. So yeah, both these poles are his. He's got his own yin yang. Look, the yin yang is on his shoulder, receiving messages from the divine with the bird. I don't know why. I keep imagining him be like, doo, 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 doo. But yeah, oh yeah, feeling steady, ready. This is the Fool, and he like made some tools. He got, he's out here. What is this? This is Seven of Cups, lots of choices. Page of Swords was behind that. That was just on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, Queen of Cups. Yeah, so feeling emotionally balanced, sure of self. This is what I'm feeling. It's like just feeling very sure of yourself. Like, I know who I am, what I'm doing. This is how we stand up against black magic, okay, or whatever. Shebang bang been going on, and it's like for me as a good witch, you know what I'm saying? Like I would never. It was so hard for me. Well, that's what I used to think. That's what I used to say. I would never. But you know what? I changed my mind. I definitely will protect and defend myself, especially energetically, and I'm grateful that I do have all of the heaven to help me. Period. Six of Cups, okay? This is a really beautiful Six of Cups card, actually. This is generational. It's just generational. Family, wealth, memories, getting old, being young. They do have cups. Oh, yeah, Six of Cups. Yeah, they're filling it. So I really feel like with this, hello? Yeah? I'm doing a live video right now. I'm doing a live video right now. Okay, so I'll call you back. All right. Okay. I'm like, awkward. Anyways, I saw some significant numbers when I seen that. It definitely threw me off, but there's a lot of energy in this card. That's why I'm just like, I get. There's a lot of energy in this card about like family. So this, I just feel like it's going to resonate so different for everyone. But I just kind of feeling like with these cups here, almost like changing the way you think about the past, or yeah, what's most important to you. Very balanced in this energy with the Queen of Cups right here. Very balanced in the memories. You're not, yeah. What is this? Yeah. Five of Cups was turned up in here. So definitely still subconscious energy that is like fucking damning. This is why the rituals are important, because okay. Boom, shapa, boom, shapa.
Oh, I'll say it after you.
All right, this is my last card because I'm getting all kinds of interruptions. It's the Eight of Pentacles. So yeah, you're working hard. Okay. It might seem like a little, but it's a lot. Okay. You are laying the foundation, preserving, creating. Go hard. You have to freaking defeat all your damn vices. You just have to stand in your power. Stand in your power. Steadfast. All right. Peace and love, guys. All my info is in the description below.